And while I'm expressing this, you can just enjoy the pretty scenery. I am driving to pick up my daughter, who I am extremely happy to be picking up. I haven't seen her in over a month, and it's been kind of driving me crazy. I miss my girl. So, anyway, my theory is that everybody's stuck on this thing about relationships need work. I don't think they need work. I think they need love, compassion, understanding, patience, trust. And those things, to people, for some reason, take work. And I don't understand that, because to me, it's not work for me to put myself aside and to try to understand someone else's point of view, or to understand why they're feeling the way that they do about anything. Like, why is that so hard that people believe that relationships need work or require work? Like, it's hard to have a relationship. I don't think it's hard to have a relationship, not an outstanding one, because I believe it would be completely easy. If you love someone enough, you are going to try to care and listen to them and talk to them about your points, but you're also going to be able to listen to them easily to hear theirs. And I think relationships have become a bad thing because nobody's doing this. People are all about self. They're all about what they feel, what they want, and that is the only reason I believe that relationships require work at all. Is because if you don't care about somebody that much, if you don't love somebody that much, then yeah, it is work to try to understand them. It is work to try to love them where they are. And to me, that is not a real relationship. It's not a relationship that's right or real or true. People do stupid things all the time. So why are we so hell-bent on, everything's got to be perfect in order for me to listen to you, or to care about your opinion, to hear you out and understand why you did that stupid thing? Why did I trust you and you turned around and did that? Did something that hurt me? Why? How hard is it to listen to somebody? That is not hard, and it's not work. That's just simply you trying to be there for another person who is flawed, who is human, who is, in their own divine right, amazing. But screwed up because of human, the flesh. I don't know, temptation. We all have things that tempt us. We all have things that torture us internally and make us do stupid things, act stupid ways. So for me, a real relationship is with that one person who takes the time, listens to you, cares about you enough to do that, to say, hey, you know what, that hurt, but I want to understand that you didn't do it because you were trying to be hurtful or because you were trying to hurt me. I want to understand you as a person. What were you thinking? Not in an aggravated tone where you're always attacking what the other person is doing. That's not love. That's not love for another person. That's love for yourself, because you're not trying to understand another person. You're trying to understand your pain. You're trying to understand your problems, and you're trying to fix them by forcing another person to try to understand your pain and your problems, instead of trying to understand them as a person who has those problems. The only reason relationships are good or right or even true is because you love a person as they are, no matter what they come with. They could come with the biggest baggage in the world, but if you love them, truly love them, you're gonna understand that, and you're gonna try to maneuver around that. You're not gonna try to change them. You're gonna try to give them a reason not to feel that baggage, give them memories that are lasting and are good for them to move beyond their problems. You're not gonna judge them for it. Why? How can we be so judgmental based on our own hurt, but then, immediately see that we're hurting the other person by trying to make them become what we want them to be? I don't understand it. Why have we lost acceptance of people and understanding that, God has this understanding, and He's perfect. He is flawless. And yet He somehow understood that we were not. That we were messed up. He understood that and accepted that. Yes, He changes us, but He doesn't change us by forcing us. He doesn't change us by complete and total expectations. He gives us the things that He tells us what we need to hear, and then lets us do it. Not by continuously harping on us about it, not by holding it over our heads. No, but we do that to other people. We hold everything that hurts us over somebody else's head, instead of trying to understand that that person made a mistake, that person did something stupid. We don't actually love the way that we're supposed to. And people claim this unconditional love for another person. They claim that they love another person so much, but yet they find no understanding whatsoever when that person hurts them. They don't find the understanding. They take it personally. Everybody takes everything so personally, and everybody's offended by everybody else's actions instead of just trying to figure out what happened. And everybody hurts everybody else in the process. I mean, it's good that we judge, because we wouldn't be able to figure out if somebody actually legitimately loved us or not. If we didn't, we wouldn't be able to find out, hey, is this person hurting me intentionally? Or, are they just going through some stuff? Is this person not happy with me? Did I do something? Why do we not question ourselves? We're always questioning somebody else. Always questioning someone else. Always blaming someone else. This has become a world where it's perfectly fine for us to be angry and be judgmental of everybody else, but as soon as somebody else judges you or is angry with you, you're fucked up in the head and you don't know what to do and you're panicking. So why would you do it to someone else? Why not try to find that understanding? Why not listen to the person that you so-called love and try to find understanding in it? You're always blaming, and none of it's real love. I think real love is easy as fudge to do. It should be easy, and it shouldn't take work. It should take progress. It should take steps to try to figure out things that need figured out, things that are just not right at the moment and could be right later if you took the time to figure out what's behind it. Everybody has motive behind everything that they do, even the stupid stuff. They have motive. If if you can find out what those motives are, to try to find an understanding and to try to find an explanation for how or why you think that they shouldn't have acted like that, they shouldn't have done that, why you think that that's not fair. But you can't do that if you don't hear their motive, if you don't understand their explanation, if you don't listen to their explanation, if you don't care enough to seek the motive behind it, if you don't love enough to see past your hurt and worry about theirs, worry about what's best for them, why they think that that was a good thing to do. Typically, it's because they feel like that was the best thing they could do for themselves. But why? If you don't seek out and you don't try to find out what's behind it all, no one will ever feel that close to you. No one will ever be that close to you, because they have to worry about themselves first and foremost. You do too. But if all you're doing by worrying about yourself is pushing other people, trying to make them fit your life, you're never going to find it. You're never going to find something real, authentic, and true for you. Maybe that person didn't love you because they just didn't. Maybe that person didn't love you because you pushed too hard or you didn't try enough. But if you never try to find the motive behind the way that they're acting, the things that they say, the things that they do, if you never try to find that motive and understand it, accept it, then you're never going to find anyone that's real. You're always going to find the fake people. You're always going to find the ones that hide and just do what society tells them to do or what you tell them to do. You're never going to find anyone that actually, truly loves and cares about you. And then the instant that you screw up, you're going to see that. They're going to nag you to death. They're going to be hurt. They're going to feel their own hurt instead of seeing yours, because they don't feel yours. You have to understand and make them feel yours, but not in a way that's manipulative and using and trying to force something that just isn't going to work, isn't going to happen. Love should be easy. Loving a person should be easy. If you understand your own humanity, you understand that you're not easy to love all the time. But if a person truly loves you, it'll be easy for them. It'll be easy for them to try to see your side, try to take care of you and be there for you in your hardest moments, in your hardest times, in your worst days. When you don't look or feel right about yourself, they'll always try to see your side. They'll always try to be there for you. They'll be real. They won't be there for you just because you're oh so upset and they don't want to hear your nagging. They'll be there for you because they legitimately 100% love you. But if you never try to love them in that way, they'll never love you in that way. It's a circle of illusions that people live under, this false pretense that relationships take work. It takes work on your own part to deny your temptations. It takes work on your own part to love another person. And that's not even real work. That's not even hard. If you love a person, those temptations are just going to be like, oh yeah, I had a thought. So what? That thought passes quickly. If you love another person and you're not willing to jeopardize that, if you realize what you have, you're not going to jeopardize it. You're going to take that thought and you're going to immediately throw it out of your head. And it's going to be easy. It's not hard to deny yourself from hurting a person that you love. It's not hard to deny yourself from doing something that would jeopardize what you have with them. A relationship that's hard is a relationship that's not real. A relationship that's work is a relationship that's not right. Doesn't fit. It's complicated, and it shouldn't be. It should be easy, and it should be real, and it should be right. Just my thoughts on it. You can definitely, and I would appreciate it very much so, if you could give me your own opinions on it, because I legitimately just want to be myself. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tell me. Alright, later.